welcome back to Quantum Black. This would actually be Season 4, Episode 7, which is crazy. We're actually in Wiz Tower going through. And when last we left our, do I call you guys heroes? Our party.
No.
You made your way through the savage, undead, dark city of New York, Manhattan, made it to Wiz Tower, climbed a building, and launched your. It was Zach who was able to shoot an arrow with the line behind it, and you're able to break into Wiz Tower in the middle floors, and you've just cleared the map with this offices and all these laboratories, and you've picked up 7, or as I believe Peter had nicknamed you, Steve, which is funny because actually it's like the same amount of letters and a lot of the same letters, so it totally fits. Some of you have been wounded. Some of you are haven't healed. I think when last we were looking at that, people were doing some healing checks on the upper levels of the map. But one thing we didn't really focus on was Vincent down in the bottom cubicles of Office 4, having a little pop around the corner, shoot the static turrets at the top of the ceiling. And once he cleared those, he went through, and while everything else was going on, he was searching and ransacking these cubicles one at a time, pulling hard drives, pulling files that looked important. And at this point, you've got probably like a couple briefcase that you've harvested full of this gear and stuff, and it's just slung over your back on top of this alien cannon that you've got equipped. And as you're rejoining everybody else, you see these staircases, and I think the doc was just behind 7, pushing the newest recruit kind of in front. And then behind the doc we have Vincent. Behind Vincent we have Peter, the Vesson. Behind Peter, the incredible archer Zach. And taking up the rear we have Graves. So I'm going to hope this works. As we transfer up the stairs, you should see your tokens down here. And the rest of the map should be black, in theory.
I am right here.
Okay, let's put you there. I don't know why you're there, but
Here I am.
So you might have a sneak peek of what's in there. Maybe not, I don't know.
I was stuck in a wall.
Makes sense. Also, hold on. I need to do some, let's see. I'll just do some sneak music. Okay. 7, you're going first. I'm going to put you in the map because you are a little big. And then the doc is right behind you. So instead of rolling initiative, we're just going to say it's the marching order. So 7, you would actually be the first in the front of the stack as you're coming up to the top of a staircase. What would you like to do?
He's probably talking to himself out as he's climbing, but I have some of that in my head, but no need to actually go through all that. But he's gonna kind of come up and say, does this door does it keep going? Or
the door opens into another waiting room, and just pause there while I finish the turn order because I need to put some stuff on that you would see without needing to roll. Okay, now
can the stairs keep going up higher, or is it this stair goes up and then we stop right?
This is the top of
level?
the staircase.
Okay, so this is the top of the staircase.
Okay, so let me switch layers. You can go ahead and roll a stealth check also, please.
I don't think he's stealthing. Was he told to stealth?
Presumably, the doc would have, but I'm not sure 100%.
Okay, well then let's roll stealth check, see how well the giant can stealth. stealth is down here on S.
Okay. There's a lot of weird failed art pieces in here. That's unfortunate. I don't even know if you have any dice to roll. Oh no, you rolled 2. Okay, and failed. Okay. So yeah, so as you open the door, you see there's this one guard who's turning around. And I should roll his initiative. You know, at this point, maybe everybody should just roll initiative rather than assigned marching order. Here's all your tokens. If you can click your token and roll initiative, I will re-clear.
Yeah, I got a 7. Let me change that. Ooh.
Really? That one rolled? Wow.
Okay, and we'll put the doc last because he's not here. So, Graves, you were, I think, actually in the back. So there's kind of a crowd of people in front of you.
Yeah, there's not much for me to do. I'm just going up the stairs. Really, I'm following behind everyone. So that's kind of just my turn.
Mm-hmm. So, Peter, we'll have you actually, or Vincent, did you want to, or Zach or Vincent, do you want to try to push to the front? Or in this, there's been no shots fired or anything at this point, so.
Yeah, if there's no shots fired yet, then I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Stay in the line? Okay. I wish the doc was here. Peter, would you want to do anything as Seven kind of pushes open the door and steps in? I think with your natural perception, you would be able to see that there's a cyborg over there. And you're muted too. Oh, Beck? Okay, if Beck is talking, I can't hear her. So I'm going to just push through. The doc would see the guy, but I don't know if the doc would necessarily shoot a launcher right away. Or Peter, are you there?
Sorry, I was muted in Discord and I didn't have Discord open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Peter would be able to take an action if you wish before something goes down.
Can I would, if at all possible, like to magically freeze, like to where this creature can't move.
Okay.
This.
Are you wanting to?
Magic.
Do you want to target specifically?
You have a drunk Bailey's from a shoe?
Ew, so sorry.
That guy.
Doc emerges. You're good.
I haven't slept in over 24 hours, and I was just like zoning off in another VC with one of my friends, and
I totally
like
called it.
sitting there.
We're just
like,
getting
talking
started
about
into
shit
the action of it. She didn't miss
Okay.
much.
No,
Yeah,
I had
no.
computer troubles for 30 minutes, so we literally just started.
And I was muted, so yeah.
Like, I literally just got a message from Pi on Steam, and I was like, oh, I wonder if he wants to join in, or if, like, you know, he needs help on a game, and it's like, oh, it's Spawn and Black. Fuck!
Yeah, I opened Steam and sent him a message saying, hey, do I need to re-download Warframe to get your attention? It's Quantum Black.
I'm going to give Pi a style point for the dedication of getting the dog back in the game.
Sweet.
Okay, so literally all you guys have done is open the staircase, and Seven's the first guy to go through, and because Seven doesn't really know, he didn't stealth, or I made him roll, and he didn't roll any good stealth. So you're technically all stacked in the staircase, and Seven would just be emerging through. Peter was going to try to push past you and cast magic to... Are you trying to specifically freeze his feet, his hands, his mouth, or the whole body?
I was starting with hands because that's usually what contains weapons. But yeah, hands and feet would be kind of my go-to,
Okay.
starting with like the further out.
Okay.
But I only rolled a 4, so
Well, he will get resist via body, and he is part cyborg, so
yeah,
he does have a +2.
that's rough. Oh, nice.
Okay, so you can choose hands, feet, or mouth. Only one.
Hands, because wait, can I roll perception? I assume he has a gun. I
Yeah,
missed that.
yeah,
part.
he's got a rifle in his hand.
I
He's
You
like
also added a
security guard.
-2, not a +2.
Oh, that's because I rolled body, so instead of a -4 to negate that thing,
Ah,
I
okay.
didn't bother rolling passive. So it was yeah, that was correct though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with hands.
Okay, so what does it look like as Peter just behind the dock and behind Seven? You're probably crouching down too because you're a rat folk person. And so
He's
you're
probably
looking-
crouching down and murmuring to himself. You know, like you see like some people on the side of the road, they're just like talking to
like
themselves.
just talking and rocking.
He
back and forth.
100% looks like he's just like talking to himself in like a weird way that like people like catch a word here and there, and it's like random things that don't seem to go together.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah, your eyes flash in a flash of your visage turning into a rat for a moment there for anybody who's paying attention. And the spell good does go off. I'll back up one space because the dock was just before. What would the dock do?
I'll load it in.
I'll roll
So,
your
wait.
initiative too because I forgot to do
Right.
that.
Okay. Sorry once again.
No, you're fine.
I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm literally like here in a second when I have to take off my hoodie because I'm like about to like cold sweat.
Okay. Well, just for the scene, like the door opens and there's a security guard, and Seven's like taking a step out from the top of the staircase. So he's in front of you, but you can see just to the right side is a security guard hybrid, the cyborg kind, and he's holding a rifle. First instinct.
First instinct. I think the doctor would, from the outside appearance, would seem perfectly calm. Like, you know, inside it's internal monologue probably kind of like oh fuck, but like, can you not hear me? Can you not?
No, we
hear
can
me?
hear you.
Hey.
Emily was talking to me, and now she's talking to Beth.
Oh.
So, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had an issue with that earlier in the other VC, so I was like, did my thing mess up again? Oh no.
No, it's just Peter's voices in the background.
Mumble.
Rada. So the doc is going to actually take the guardian action.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I still needed to roll you that initiative, correct?
I rolled it for you before you logged in.
Oh.
You can take the higher, which was a 3, if you want. Or which was a 4.
Sure.
But then Peter just did his spell thing. The cyborg gets to go, and he presents the rifle towards Seven, and he says, "Intruder!" And then he tries to pull the trigger, and then nothing happens. So he vaults over the couch and drops into a crouch to take cover. And he tries to look down at the rifle and maybe drop the magazine. Then he realizes his hands are frozen, and he will try to break free of the spell with a athletics, which would actually be for him pretty strong. Okay, so Peter, your original roll was a 4. He does break free by just brute force, and you can see kind of a charge of red light inside of one of his veins as one of the electronic robotics kind of like pushes through, and he gets his movement back. But that is his turn. Seven.
Seven probably after his internal monologue goes, "You're not gravity. And then he sees the turret in the corner. I assume here I see the turret in the corner.
Yeah, you can see the turret in the corner. Yes.
He will run over. I want him. He's gonna run over and try to pick up the cyborg, and turn him around and facing the turret, and like holding him like a shield between him and the turret.
Okay. So you're gonna try to lift him up as a
Yes.
shield. Okay. So.
And I turn him around so his front and the gun is facing away from me, so his back is to me.
Okay. So I think this will be a brawl check, if I remember correct.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead.
Ooh. That is pretty low.
Still higher than what he rolled. So, yeah, you're good to, like, he's still barely got his strength back from the spell, and he gets spun around and lifted up off his feet. He's currently restrained.
I don't know if I can move any more, but I wanted to try to, like, if I don't know, how far can I move?
Do you have the talent that lets you move, attack, move?
No. So I'm just holding. Then I guess I'm just holding him up like between me and the turret.
Okay, let me see if I can bump this guy to the front. Oh, you're just destined to cover him up. That's good. That's fine. Okay, Graves, you are kind of in the back, but you can hear some commotion. No shooting yet, but yeah.
Graves is gonna take his time. Everyone else can move up the stairs before him.
Okay, you're good then. Zach.
Yeah, I don't know. I might try to, like, I guess, shove my way up, the rest of the stairs.
Yep, you can
See
move
what's
through
going on.
your allies without issue, we'll say.
Okay. Over here. And I want to shoot the turret since our tall friend is using the robot as a shield.
Okay, you're shooting at the cyborg or the turret? Sorry, I missed it.
The turret.
Okay, so let me get that real quick for you. This is an actual gun turret. And solid hit, 3. The arrow strikes into one of the ammunition canisters. It is still up, as the machine guns are a little bit more durable than the microwave emitters. But solid hit, it is over half dead now.
Okay. Alright. And that is all.
Okay. Vincent.
I'm going to step forward and try to squeeze like here and take a shot at the same turret he just shot at.
Okay.
So I also don't risk hitting our very large friend.
So second attack on this means it gets a -2 to its defense. Go ahead and roll your attack. Okay. You shoot it, and it like disconnects from the top and hangs down by a metal strap, sparking. It is now removed, but the gunshot rings loud, as I believe you are not suppressed, and it's a 50 AE.
Yeah, I don't think we have suppressors for Deagles.
Okay.
And if we do, I ain't using it.
Peter. Oh, did you want to move any more? You do have the move and shoot and move if you want.
No. I want to. What's right? Is this more stairs or more?
This is the elevators.
Oh, I definitely don't want to be over there. Okay. I'll just stay where I'm at. No elevators for Justin.
Okay.
Or for Vincent.
Peter would like to try to do a straight. Oh, Peter. Hold on, let me check my move real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Peter's gonna move behind 7, kind of using 7 as a shield, but also touching him and giving 7 like a strengthening effect.
Okay.
It just seems like a funny idea.
Okay.
Like this is you won't notice. It's totally fine.
7.
Were you magically enhancing the strength of the person who already had superhuman strength?
Yes. It seems like a good idea.
Okay. So that.
I feel like it should get extra points because it is a 7. Just
I'll give you a style point.
Pointing that out.
Okay. That increases by. We'll say you're already hulking huge, but also with 7 successes the way that I've been running it, that would count as 2 magical successes, so you would increase your strength by 2 for the duration of this scene, which is very, very bulging arms, and you basically hulk out a little bit. And 7, you can have +2 to your base strength stat for this scene.
Is the scene the whole level?
Yeah.
Or this room?
That would be this level.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I should probably do this so you're a wide boy. You're swole. I really don't know why I can't put him on top. You're like permanently on top.
Oh, click on 7's thing, and then it should have an option that's like when you right click on it.
Yeah.
To back.
But it won't actually work for the cyborg. It works for Peter, but not. Like, see, now it worked, and then now the cyborg is still there. That, I don't know. It's weird. I've been having a lot of weird issues today, apparently. But it's fine. You're still holding him. Dr. Desdemona.
Alright, how exactly is he holding him? Is he like bear hugging him, or is he just like picking him up with one hand or whatever? Because I mean, he is swole.
I imagine I have him one shoulder in one hand and one shoulder in the other hand, and just holding him like out front, like you would just around his arms, just, both sides, putting him in front of as much of my body as I can.
The dock is going to take 1-2 steps to about there. Whatever part of the cyborg's body isn't in like direct contact with 7 is meeting my favorite little flamethrower underbarrel attachment.
Okay, and then I think this is a new round. So this is technically his first attack, so he gets I'm gonna take away his active, so he would just basically roll passive defense again, and his cyborgs aren't gonna help, so this would just be basically his body roll. So he takes 2 points and is now on fire. And
while Desdemona is like flamethrowing him, he's doing like a little whistle too, like a little merry whistle.
Ah! It burns! The cyborg on his turn is gonna try to like wriggle himself free. So this will be, I guess, an opposed strength to strength check. We'll roll it as a strength check. So 7, if you roll your primary attribute, it automatically doubles it, and for this roll, if you can just subtract the same amount as your strength with the addition. So if you were at 7 before, and now you're at 9, you just do your strength minus 9. And I'll do the same with his.
Okay.
Because I'm reading up on all the grapple rules.
Oh, if you've got insight, 7, go for it.
Because 7 is bigger, the bot also receives a penalty equal to the size rating of the opponent.
Okay, so
1.
You will get. Let me just roll 2. So that's 1. So you'd actually have rolled 2 instead of 3.
I'm confused about the -9 part. Okay, so if I'm doubling it, it just would be 14.
The roll 20 auto doubles it. So if you roll your strength,
it would double it to 14 if it auto doubled it.
Well, your strength now is a 9. So actually, for roll 20, what you would do is you just physically change that stat from 7 to 9. Or you could just do it as an add-on, I suppose.
So
you should basically be rolling
5, shouldn't I?
That would work too. Yeah, your net should be 9 dice rolled. That worked. Yes. Okay, and he rolled a 2, so he cannot escape.
Bad.
He's on fire now, so you're probably like flinching back a little bit, like trying not to hold the fiery parts, because his legs are probably like anatomized.
I'm not sure what to do about this.
But yeah, he can't do that. And you said you're pinning his arms, right?
No, it would seem to me the best way to hold a human-shaped object would be against the arm.
Yeah, like pinning him. So he can't even reach to his belt. So he's pretty well trapped. It's your turn, 7.
He's on fire?
Yes. Well, his lower portion is probably up to his abdomen. I imagine because you're holding him up high, Desdemona's roasting the lower half right now.
Correct.
I think I would throw him to the ground and start saying stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Well, maybe not as that quickly, but stop, drop, and roll.
Okay.
And throw him to the ground.
Yeah, I feel like he should take damage for you throwing him to the ground.
He can take some damage, and also he would take damage. Pi, do you know the fire damage since you got the book open?
Let me go. I also just put the grapple and throw rules simplified into the NYC chat. Let me go find fire for you.
So you can go ahead and make the brawl for your attack.
Let's see, fire damage, if it's from a torch, it's 1 damage, campfire 2 damage, chemical fire 3 damage, molten rock or metal 4 damage. If your character is exposed to flame for more than a turn, you continue to take damage. So it's just a continuous 3 damage then.
Yeah, so
until they put it out.
So he takes the fire damage, and then with an additional 6, 7. What do you throw him on, or how that he is killed because he is now dead?
Only the floor. Thinking, I don't know. Thinking, like to put the fire out.
Like throw him through the couch onto the floor, snaps his neck, and then like his legs are up on the couch burning still.
He's not rolling. He's never going to put the fire out if he doesn't roll.
Okay, we're technically out of initiative at this point.
I'm going to go up to this door and put an ear to it.
Okay, this is more of a metal door. It's more technological in the sense that it is more like it'll slide open like a sliding doors, but it is the glass is reinforced. You can tell it's thick.
All right, well, if I can look through it or listen in, I'm gonna look through.
I'll open it because it is transparent, but it is actually locked. So
okay.
You should be able to see that now.
Does it have a door handle or a keypad?
There is a badge and keypad on the left side, kind of like basically where you're standing. Roll perception for me real quick.
Sure. 3.
Okay. I will change something, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it because I don't have your line of sight on. Do you see anything?
I see the turret.
Okay. It is turns down and aims towards you through the glass, but it is still your turn.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just counting out my movement here. I was here, I think.
Yeah, you can say the door of the stairs for the first move. It is fine.
I mean, yeah, if that was like free move because there wasn't a turret, I'm just gonna see the turret, tell everyone of the turret, and then go right back behind the wall so it doesn't have line of sight of me.
Okay. Doc gets a style point for that beautiful marshmallow roasting fire over there.
The artwork.
Beautiful, beautiful work. My
If
friend.
that's initiative. If we're not an initiative, I do something different. But if this is like official initiative,
It's not officially initiative yet. Everybody has a chance to do something. Just don't overdo it. You could do a little bit more than your turn would be, but like yeah.
Well, if that's the case, I was just gonna walk up here, then see the turret, and then if possible, get to this other wall to go to the other doorway.
Yeah.
Over here.
If you want to run to that one. Okay. So you're kind of checking areas. Zach, what would you?
Yeah, I'm looking around.
Yeah. You could within the lobby. You can move your token however you want to kind of peruse.
Gonna check that door, but now I'm gonna check this door.
This one is
myself
another
here.
sliding door with a badge and keypad, but this one does not have a window. This one is metal.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
This one says
Wow.
authorized personnel only. It's like printed on the door in big letters.
Okay. Guess I cannot open it then.
I'm just
You
gonna
could
look back
try.
at
It's a keypad.
Dr.
and-
Desdemona and be like, please tell me you didn't burn the key card.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
You can respond. There's not technically initiative order at this point. If you want to jump in.
The doc would laugh and be like, "That would be my luck," as he shrugs. Kind of looks down at the body to see if he can see like a key card burning.
You need door open? I know magic words.
Too funny.
Which door would you like open?
I just look at the doc and just say, is there a key card?
This is the type of scenario where your Wiz data would be able to come into play if you wish to redeem a Wiz data point for a key card or access codes harvested from the lower floor. That would work, or you can try to like get through it another means.
You know, is this like bathroom or laboratory?
It's lavatory, but my handwriting is not good.
So could I step in here, open a stall, find a dead scientist, and oh look, he has a key card.
Yeah, that's exactly how the Wiz data works. Though it would have been like the badge from the office, like the one Claw had, since that's where you got yours. It'd be that type of thing. But honestly, if you want the dead scientist in there, that's fine too. It doesn't matter, actually.
Dead someone in the stall, and if 7 approaches, I'll just say, "Just back up, please," and I'll hand the key card to Zach.
That's the magic word I was going to use. Please open door. As he backs up.
I will open the door now.
Inside, you hear. You actually don't hear that much machinery, but you do see a conveyor belt line. So let me put some of these on token.
I was told please is a magic word.
I kept scrolling and I'm like, it got worse.
Okay, that should be what you can see as the doors open. Any immediate reaction or response? Or actually roll perception first before I can give you a little bit more with perception.
Okay. Wow.
7 and Graves can also roll perception.
Perception. I'm gonna throw a style into my perception because it kind of sucks.
Okay. 7. Even
Well, that's
with
a matter of perception.
Even with the 2, you all can tell that the bots that are on the conveyor belt stations are being built. They are not active or, quote, alive, unquote, yet. Graves, you can also see that there are a couple drones whizzing around in the sky, because this is a tall ceiling room. Whoa. No, I think I did something wrong.
Well, the door's shut.
Okay. Can you open it? Is it good?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, so there's a couple different types of drones in here that are flying, and they are kind of like quadcopter drones, but they've got arm attachments, and they're like flying around the conveyor belt, and sparks fly as they're like welding and bolting on arms and stuff like that, and loading up machine guns and handing them to the bots. Desdemona's cooking still, sort of. What's Peter doing? And Vincent?
Peter was going to peek down, did the hallway, and see if he can't, like, melt from a distance what did you say it was, a beam emitter or a gun?
It's a microwave emitter. It's a turret that shoots a microwave focus and zaps people's brains.
Can I, like...
You want to kill it?
Do I? Yeah, I want to kill it. I'm, like, thinking of the best way to do it. I was, like, rust it off its hinges. I don't know. That's what came to mind. So, like...
Entropy.
Yeah. Corrode it away. Corrode the wire away. Yeah.
Entropy.
That was my...
Yep,
that was
go
my
ahead.
goal, but 7 was going to help with the door while I was thinking about doing that, so... But I didn't want to interrupt. Magic says... Boom. Wait. Boom.
Okay. Successful. You begin to corrode, melt, rust, whatever it is, and bits begin to fall and sag, and it eventually looks irreparable.
Perfect. Now I'll pay attention to the other side of the room, and we'll continue on.
Okay. Vincent, anything from you?
Oh yeah, the angry gun is melted. So I want to go through this doorway.
Okay, the door is locked, unless you only redeem
Oh, it's locked?
a point for the key badge. You have a lot of whiz data in 2 duffels behind you, so if you want to redeem one of them, you can.
Yeah, I'll redeem one of them so that I can. I can't click on that one for some reason.
It's okay. I'll take a note. You will now have 10. But yeah, the badge opens the door, and you're able to step through the room.
Okay. I guess I'll go over here. Is this door also locked?
Yes, but your badge would open that too.
Well, I guess I'll open this door too.
Okay.
I see anything cool before I step into a room?
Yes, you do.
What do I see?
You see this.
Ah. I'll close the door.
Okay. So now we're gonna jump back, I think, into initiative. Just so I can keep track of everybody. So Graves.
Yeah, I'm gonna see the room from, behind the wall, and I'm gonna turn to the doc and say, "You still got some grenades locked and loaded? Because this is your time to shine."
The doc will look over and grin and be like, "What is it, my birthday? Of course I have fucking grenades on me."
And I'm just gonna take up position and hold the other door. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna hold the other door. And,
What?
I saw a lot more as I moved. I need to look at the actions I can do. I'm just gonna move
Say they were
that door.
incomplete, being built. It's not like they're all gonna stand up and try to kill us. Hopefully.
Well,
No, they're
now that you
definitely
said
gonna
that,
all
so
and stand up and try
congratulations,
to
you
kill
just
you.
fucked us. I'm just going to hold up my rifle, and I'm just gonna aim into the room. If I have to pick a specific square that I'm aiming to shoot at, if anything moves into this square, I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, got it. So you're just covering that spot. Let me
Yes.
filter the... Okay, so Zach, you're up next.
Just gonna say I could shoot an explosive arrow in there, but I don't think explosions is quite the answer here, or maybe it is.
I mean, I just told the guy who carries a grenade launcher as his primary weapon to come do what he does best.
Oh, fair. Okay, then. Yeah, I wanna. How far does my?
You can shoot anywhere on the map. Just kind of ping or move your token where you would like to shoot, and I think it's a 4x4 radius because it's basically you're shooting a grenade.
So I wanna.
If it's a regular bow, you have a range of 50. If it's a long bow, you have a range of 100.
That's not right.
Okay, it's a compound bow.
There. So I made your explosion radius, but I'll make it a fun color. That's not as fun as I would like.
Oh, there's so much more in this room than I thought now that you've taken a step inside.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So where you put your token is not a reflection of where Zach actually is. It's just what you're shooting at.
Oh, I know. It's just
okay.
When the token
I
moved
wanna,
in.
This would be where I want to shoot.
Okay, center of the conveyor belt.
Yes.
Okay, so you can go ahead and make the attack, and then just move your token back. Actually, leave your token there until the attack is resolved. That'll make it easier for me.
Yeah.
So just be an archer.
Dang it, I scrolled past it again.
You're shooting at a static target technically, so it's not really that difficult. But once you land the arrow, the grenade will go off.
Okay, I was gonna put silent to it, but since you said it's your static target, it's actually not that difficult. I'm just gonna not.
Yeah. So that's fine. So you shoot the arrow onto the conveyor belt. It connects. The little grappling spikes dig in, and then there's a and the grenade explodes. Can you roll for me 9 dice? It can be any dice, just 9 is the quantity, because that will be the damage of the grenade exploding.
Okay. It goes to 6, so there's 6, and then 3 more.
So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage. So this one drone is caught up in the explosion and just collapses to the ground. That is enough to destroy all of the bots on that original conveyor belt in the area there. So you can move Zach back as the grenade blows metal shrapnel everywhere, and the bots and whatever pieces were being assembled kind of are destroyed or rendered inoperable from the grenade explosive.
That is all.
Okay, Vincent.
Alright, well, hearing the explosions from my trigger-happy comrades, I'm assuming we're now fighting people. So I'll open this door again, and I want to shoot my my shoulder cannon. What is this thing? I don't see a name on that one.
Oh, you don't see a name? The
No.
guy does have a name, but it looks to be one of the probably the most ugly-looking cyborg that you have seen. It looks like a lot of the flesh has been replaced with electronic electrodes and
Okay, so-
wiring.
This one definitely looks like special compared to all the other random ass
Yeah,
cyborgs that's been
It
running
does
around.
not look normal.
Yeah, I want to shoot that one with my shoulder mounted cannon.
Okay, so you're shooting the proton cannon at it?
Yes.
Or the alien cannon? I think the proton was actually that's not what it was. That was Titus's.
On the sheet it is called AAU disintegration cannon.
Okay. Roll a
So,
stealth too, actually.
I roll a
Because-
stealth. Okay.
That's not great. You might have a good handle on him.
Oh, did it roll my dice?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll a stealth first, and then
Okay.
for the
Nice.
for the cannon, I'm going to add a what's it called? One of the points, style points.
Was data points. Okay. What you might have learned of this is the vice president of Wiz, Duncan Rhodes, has been doing experiments in honor of Ubis and shifting all of the personnel recently towards cybernetics and implants and becoming cyborgs. And this looks to be him.
I'm still gonna shoot him with the cannon.
Okay.
As you should.
He turns to look at you and says, raises a finger, and then his boots are all that remains. That was
I wanna flip off the robot that's standing there, and then I'm gonna close my door.
that was a really good roll.
I saw the 10. I was like, disintegration cannon.
Well,
It does what it says on the box, I see.
Exactly as planned. All right.
Worked and advertised.
Yeah, that's my
I'm done.
okay. Doc.
Doesn't come with batteries though. You need to buy them separately.
Later that night on Amazon, would recommend 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah. Is your cannon rank 1 or rank 2? Justin. Okay. We'll circle back to that. Dr. Desdemona.
Sorry, what did you say? I missed it.
What rank is the resource?
What rank is the resource? I think it was 2.
Okay, and then you would have one more shot.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, Doc.
okay, first of all, I'm gonna make sure that I'm on the right cursor so that I don't do that stupid thing where I accidentally draw instead of move. So I'm going to take 3 steps. And for my 4th step, I would try to actually be standing where Zach's at, but since Zach's there, can I pull a Rook King switch with my last step?
Yes.
Sweet. Yep. Yeah, I'm firing my cannon.
Same. If you could do the same thing, I'll give you. You can just move your token to where you want to shoot, because you'd have range for the whole room.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have any questions on what things are or anything, you can do so as well. Or if you're just shooting in.
I'm imagining that these. I'm guessing these are like constructions, and these are conveyor belts.
Yes. And if you want to redeem a Wiz data point, you can know what these are specifically.
I was wanting to consume my Wiz data point for something else, but that is good too. I will toss one of those down. No, that's fine. I got plenty at the moment.
Okay. So
I don't want to be a Wiz dragon.
You can get a style point for that though, because it's Wiz data points. Get it? Okay. They are basically factory part creators. So next round or on turn 0, they will spit out another Wiz bot, which needs to be activated at that point. But once activated, it can function in the fight. And there are 4 of them on this set.
So, hear me out. I do absolutely want to destroy these, but also hear me out. There's probably a command console somewhere in here, and we might be able to get reinforcements if we play our cards right. I don't know if we want to go that route. It sounds very grueling to get on that side of things, at least for me. I don't have the biggest move, but the 2 people next to me, I'm pretty sure, have a way bigger move than me.
Just ask 7 to carry you.
Yeah, 7.
7.
Tauntaun style.
7. Carry me closer so I can hit them with my sword.
Is this you joking, or you say that?
It makes a difference.
I'm not actually saying that.
Okay.
Saying that I do know that the bots that are coming out are currently probably programmed to kill us over any other thing that we would like them to do. Can I target this square?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just steal Zach real quick because it's a 4x4. So like that?
Yeah.
Or do you want like that?
Like, I was thinking kind of like that.
There.
Even though that's like not exactly what I'm wanting. Maybe in between, kind of.
Basically, do you want to get 3 rows or?
Yeah, I'm trying to like peg as many of them as possible.
Probably landing here if you want to try to take out the factories also.
I am iffy on wanting to take the factories out. Let's take some of the factories out. So maybe, yeah, like right here.
Like that?
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach, for your
that way
contribution.
That way we're not like getting flooded next turn.
You can make your attack roll.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Nice.
That is going to demolish actually both of the factories with that. So Zach can go back, and then I will kill these guys. Wait, are they on map? Oh my gosh.
It looks like it. They look like they're underneath the grid.
Yeah, they're on map. Sorry.
Hey, Adrian, I'm gonna need to switch to my phone soon.
Oh, right, yeah. It's about...
Yeah.
Almost time. Okay, go for it. Okay, I will resolve this as we kind of carry through. Peter, do you want to go really quick?
I am super curious since I fried that and Vincent looks like he's handling everything. Would I be able to? I know it's like twice my move. Would I be able to?
You can move. Yeah.
Peek over. I wanted to see what's going on in here, and now I have to. Scrolly cow.
Scrolly cow. Here, I'll move Zach back because he is at. Dr. Desdemona just launched a grenade.
Oh, lovely. Is there still a drone functioning?
Yep, there is one over there.
Can I just do a freeze on it and have it frozen until we can get things fixed?
Yep. Go ahead and make your roll.
I'll just go ahead and do that.
So that was a grapple. So I will roll its strength to resist.
It was not too bad.
And then the quad freezes up and it drops to the ground. I'll take 1 point of damage for the fall.
I actually realized in addition to the rule, any grapples are done against and I'll fix this in the Discord, any grapples are done against the target's defense, but only the active defense. They don't get their passive defense, and then you compare any damage done towards the target's strength rating, and if the remaining damage done is lower than the strength rating, it fails.
Okay, so I would roll passive defense.
You would roll defense without the passive. You remove the passive from the defense.
So defense is just dexterity and body, right? So it's still just rolling body, which is still the same as a passive.
I have to go.
Yeah. Either way, you're successful. We're just trying to figure it out. But yeah, the drone
you
does
can
drop
NPC
to the
me.
ground. Okay.
I might be on AirPods on mute later, but I won't be able to see anything.
Oh my! Mr. Rhodes! The doc is going to come over here and pick up the doc's, Duncan Rhodes' boots. And then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to close the door and lock the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Duncan Rhodes is dead. The cyborg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he's going to start shooting inside. Who's his best line of sight? Oh, that doesn't work. I don't have a preview on him because he doesn't have line of sight. Okay, he doesn't have line of sight on anybody, actually. Okay. That's fine. Alright, and the cyborgs need to make a quick in computers roll. They're not. Okay. 1. Okay, so the factories are activated, and on turn 0 they will do those, and then the drone closets open up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drones activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then they will spread out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 7. What would you like to do?
We are in combat and there right now. I'm guessing the easiest thing to throw from what I'm looking at is one of these chairs, or is there something else that would be obvious that he would more obvious to throw at a drone?
The closest thing would be the chair. Yeah, there's not that much that's in the office. I would say there's a plant box where kind of near where Graves is by the window if you wanted.
I think he's grabbing the center chair, well, from behind him and throwing it at the closest drone, which would probably be this one.
Okay. So go ahead and make your attack. So throw is still going to be the brawl, and then it'll be the defense from the drone. And it'll be the passive, because for this specific one it's the same. So the passive rolled a 1. And so you definitely do a lot of damage to it.
So throwing someone and thrown attacks are different. You get the full defense for a throw, but because I'm reading up on everything now, a thrown weapon I think uses athletics, because athletics is under a ranged attack.
That would make sense. That would actually make more sense, which is what my instinct was, but I was going based off of what you were posted in there. So if you would not mind reroll with an athletics, it's still gonna smash the drone. Did you want to do the one straight ahead here?
Yeah, probably. If that other one is frozen, that seems like the first one in his line of sight.
Yeah. So you squash the drone out of the sky with the chair, which is kind of fantastic, and that's a very 7 thing to do. So that's a attack. You didn't really move. Did you want to move, or are you okay?
They're coming to attack the people who seem to be his friends. So I think he might move in front of moving in front to be taking the brunt of the attack.
Your token is so funny, it's so wide. Okay. So mini RC. Let me remind myself what their speed is. Their move is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it'll double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll go 7, 8, and basically.
I assume that one would not have moved into my line of sight here.
Oh, I didn't actually pay attention to it, did I? Did you see it crossover? I think it went down the side because of 7.
Yeah, I think it went down this way. But if it's a tiny little thing and went through his legs,
you've been holding its action. If you can take the shot if you want.
Okay.
You can also roll a perception check if you want.
Sure. And what is it? I get a +2 bonus
for the scope.
Yeah, for
aiming
at
it's
the
+2
square.
per turn that you're aiming. But the perception, it wouldn't give a bonus. But with the 3 perception, you can tell that the RC car seems to be loaded with some sort of tube on top of it with some sort of spring attack action. And then it is used 2 movements, so it doesn't get an attack. That's why it just drove through the opening to try to reposition better. But it's very fast.
I was only aiming for 1 turn, so it's just an additional +2, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 3. Wow. Okay. So you remember how I was rolling nothing but 3s the last time we played? I see it starting again.
Well, the RC car dodges out of the way as you shoot. That is its turn. Let's see, I don't have... Oh wait, there's one more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He is very confused by these tiny cars running underneath him. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's one where it was turret. It's in the farther back that has line of sight, and it swivels around and is going to shoot at you, 7. So if you could please roll for me a defense as it goes and just unloads one of its attacks for a 7 attack.
And there you go.
Okay, so you'll take 4 points as it just starts spraying lead across the factory floor. Let's see, I think that's all of my thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, do you have more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So reporting for duty. Okay, so Graves, top of the round.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in my corner corner defense, and I'm gonna try and shoot the RC car again. I don't want it doing whatever it's gonna try to do. And I'm not gonna. I am gonna spend 2 style points, and if I get another 3, I am leaving. Thank God.
Oh, I need to roll for this actually. I was anticipating. I didn't think you'd get a 3. 2 points. Okay, is that enough to kill it? It is not quite enough. But yeah, you do shoot it, and sparks fly out of it. It's got 1 hit point left.
Of course it does. That is my turn.
Okay. Zach.
Okay, I cannot see anything anymore, so I'm gonna. Oh yeah, there's a robot car behind me. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the little mini RC car. Yes.
Not a bad choice. It gets a -2 on the defense thanks to Graves.
Cute.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot it with the arrow, and then, boom! It explodes in a radius upon death. Hold on, let me make sure that's visible. Boom! And then blows up those 2 chairs next to it. It is now dead.
That's his all.
Okay. Vincent.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play the peekaboo game again. I'm gonna open my door.
The door has been locked.
My key card doesn't work anymore.
Oh, you want to use a key card? It unlocks. Oh my!
But that's your action. No, I'm joking.
No, you can have
Yeah, I
that.
want to shoot that guy in the face.
Okay, roll your attack.
Lock my door. And I will be using another style point on this one, so if you could remove that for me as well.
Okay,
Dang it, dude, can you press the 1? I can't reach it.
I don't know where the style points from going. I'll just note down -1.
Here, I have to pull it. I have to open it back up on my phone so it will load it.
Are you doing a whiz data point or a style point?
Is there a difference between the two?
Yeah, whiz data is only usable for the whiz tower.
Then yeah, I guess I'll use the whiz data, the whiz one, since
Then
I can't use it anywhere else.
Then you'll be down to 9 left. But yeah, you shoot it through one of the eye sockets, but it being a robot, it doesn't actually like kill it. Its brain, it probably isn't even in the skull. It is at half hit points and still alive, and it says, "Oh, and then staggers a little bit, but it's still up.
Oh.
You still have movement technically, if you want to do.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. I don't want to close the door and let it get away from me. So.
Okay. Then Dr. Desdemona.
Okay, so seeing 7 in front of us, like, making a great door, Desdemona is gonna look over at, like, Graves and, like, kind of grin as, like, his, like, you can clearly see that there is a shine in his eyes, like an idea has sparked in his brain. And he will, like, kind of mutter, like, man, I was saving this for, like, a better time, but this is funny. He'll reach into his trench coat and, like, into his inner pocket and pull out a unique stem. Look over at Graves and be like, okay, you seem a little stressed out, my guy. I got what you need. You can trust me. And it's gonna, like, stick him with a needle. So essentially, Graves, your eyes pretty much go, like, almost lizard split for a moment, as you're pretty sure you can see in a little bit of the ultraviolet spectrum or something, as like details are just far more pronounced, and like your vision kind of like clears in a way like it's never cleared before. For the next scene, you now have a temporary talent known as Keen Senses, and it is specifically affecting your sight.
Huh.
That's awesome.
I was worried there for a moment.
I forgot.
Unknown drugs.
I forgot about these. Now I'm trying to remember what else you've made, because there's some really funny ones you could do
Well,
to 7
so-
if you love it.
He doesn't need his glasses anymore.
Yeah, no, you actually probably want to take that off immediately.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's some freaking out, of course. And then he takes his glasses off and suddenly has perfect vision.
Yeah, you have glasses. I forgot about that. That's a style.
Yeah. One of
Yeah.
Graves' flaws is literally poor vision.
Yeah, those thick lenses of the military. That's funny. So I gave you a stop point because that's awesome. So I think, Doc, do you want to do anything else?
Yes, in this moment, since I would be sacrificing the rest of my, anything else I would be doing, that would be my major action for this turn. I would also like to, kind of in this moment of clearing up his vision, the soldier, his main flaw all this time has been his sight, right? So I would like to donate 3 style points to whatever he does next turn.
Dude, that's
Okay.
cool. Okay.
Well, hell.
And call the 3 style points it's like hitting your addictive fixes and stuff, you're not feeling any withdrawals right now either.
That's pretty cool.
Well then. Okay.
Okay. That's cool. All right. So Becca's muted, but I think listening. I don't know if she's listening.
I'm
Oh, cool.
parking. I need to not hit a pillar, but stop.
Yeah. Drive safe. Number 1. Number 2. 7 is standing in front of you. You just got machine gunned by a turret on the very far edge of the factory floor. There's a bunch of drones that got released that are swarming in towards you, and there's a bunch of RC cars which you don't have line of sight on, but they're all rolling down the floor coming towards you. One drove past you and then got blown up by the chairs, if you remember the map. Graves and Zach barely got it in time before it detonated, and you were just outside the blast range because it's only a 1 square.
Can I superheat the air in that area to cause melting of all of the technologies flying and driving through that area? Can I use, I think I have 9 style points. Can I use 5 of them?
Okay. And then you want to just do a huge grenade.
I want to do an area. Yeah, an
area.
area. Yeah. I feel like that would take some negatives, which is why I'm adding those style points in.
It wouldn't give you negatives, it just increases the difficulty, which is basically the same thing mathematically, I think.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Are you trying to target the ground drones or the up drones, the flying drones?
It's a room, so I'm kind of hoping to get them both.
Okay. Well, let's roll your ritual magic with +5 stat points.
Yep.
Okay, that's 12 successes, which would be a 4x4. Actually, no, it would be. Hold on, let me think for a second. Because it's 4 major successes. Oh, that's not right. That'd be. That's still not right. That is correct. Okay. So, do you want to protect like the entire walkway leading up to where 7 in the doorway is, or do you want to move into more like where the machinery is?
I would like to, if this all of this stuff is coming towards us, my instinct would be just outside because I'm not necessarily sure how big it is, so kind of on the border. I don't want to hit 7 and
No,
damage him via heat.
It's more about, do you want to have room where the RC cars could still drive past unaffected?
No, I kind of would like to get an area where they all get hit.
Okay.
And yeah, the only way that they would know is from like the mirage effect, if they're really paying attention.
Yeah, if you're trying to burn as many as you can, you could get 2 drones flying, or 2 copter drones, 2 RC cars, and 3 bots on the thing. Or if you wanted to protect yourself closer to where everyone's standing, you'd only get 2 copter drones and make a barrier of entry.
I would definitely try to get as many as possible.
Okay, so that would be kind of over to the left, which, because you don't have line of sight over there, you actually would have to run up and move kind of closer to 7.
That's fine.
Okay.
As long as I'm able to, yeah.
Okay, so if that's the case, that will deal fire damage, which we'll say is, because of the superheating and stuff in the area, it would be 3 fire damage, which would kill just enough to kill the RCs. The flying drones too actually also have 3 hit points. The only thing it doesn't kill right away are the bots that are on the table. So I'll note their hit points. And destroying the RC cars in this manner does not cause them to explode. And then
That's nice.
I'm going to move you over to be kind of like next to 7. I'm going to turn off your radius. Okay. The doctor robot that got shot in the face is going to stagger away. 1, 2, 3. This guy who's got the bootstraps of Duncan Roads is going to go 1, 2, 3. These guys are going to cluster around it. 6. Okay, Duncan Roads is dead. Cyborgs are all going to try to do their computers again. One, 2, 3. So 4 more drones unlock. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the factories last turn, but they will spawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then these 3 on the table activate and step off the table. 7, you are up.
I don't have anything reliable to throw. How
Please don't
realistic?
throw me.
No, I won't throw. I won't. You're not a dwarf. I won't throw you. How realistic would it be to rip this out, this conveyor belt off out of the ground, and like put a barricade that we could hide behind?
Well, you have a 9 strength right now, which is basically you're the Incredible Hulk. So you could try.
I think that's what that gun hurt him. So.
Oh shoot! I forgot. There's the drones that are here real quick. So I need to do the drones real quick. This one's stuck on the ground because it's frozen. This one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so those are the only 2 surviving drones. So the one drone that does come up to you, 7, it is going to try to use its factory welding tool to try to like burn at your face areas. It's like flying. You're tall, so it's like gets really close to your face, and it's gonna try to burn you. Can you roll defense, please? Okay, you were able to duck. You defend successfully. The other drone is technically kitty corner to the dock and to Zach, but it would have a better line because Zach's around the corner, so it is going to try to do the same thing to the dock. So Dr. Desdemona, please also roll defense as it tries to burn you with its welding tool. It's not quite the flamethrower that you were using, but a little bit of your coat gets burned and singed as it towards you. And it's not a small drone. This thing is actually pretty sizable.
Right.
So yeah, that should have been on the drone's turn. So then now it is Seven's turn.
Well, that's something I can throw now. I'm gonna throw that. At the I'm gonna throw that at I don't know if I can make it, but try to throw that at the whiz turret that's not me.
That might be a little bit harder because
that's quite a distance. So.
Yeah, you're looking at like 80 feet. I have no idea about baseball, but I don't know, maybe you could throw something smaller. But... Or if you break off one of the drone things and throw it like a frisbee. Or the whole drone like a frisbee.
Wait, so these are enemies now too, though, right?
They are their parts getting pushed out onto the conveyor belt. They still need to be, there still needs to be an action to assemble them.
I could throw this at, that. Of course, that thing, machine gun's still gonna try to hurt me. I'm worried about stepping on that corner and worse things, but that turd also is could hurt. But we will take this drone and throw it at Wait, these ones are active?
The ones on the floor are active now.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna throw this over here then.
Okay.
At that thing. So that's athletics, right?
Yes. Well, you first have to take it out of the sky because it's flying.
Yeah.
So you'd have to grab the thing first. And then that will.
I'll try to grab it with athletics.
Okay. Then it will roll its defense to try to dodge around. You do beat its strength, so you're able to catch it out of the air, and then now it is in your hands.
Grabbing it would be brawl, throwing it would be athletics.
Okay, so we'll just roll a brawl real quick, and we'll flip the two rolls. So my drone defense is the 4 against the upcoming brawl.
I forgot to add my special strength for that. So it would be 2.
Yeah, so you'd still. You can either roll it or take the average. If you take the average, you're successful. And then...
no.
Then you're throwing it at the bot. Where's my... I don't have it open. This is actual...
I'll just take the average. That's that.
This is a... bot. Oh wow, it rolled very low. So your attack on the athletics was 7, so it deals 6 points of damage. That would kill the drone, and then that would actually also kill the guard. Oh wait, hold on. That's the wrong sheet. Yeah, because it has 5 hit points. So yeah, you kill both of them with 1 hit. Okay. The whiz turret is going to do another volley, but now it has 2 targets. So it's still going to shoot at you. You're the bigger target, and you just start taking out people. It can't tell that Peter's doing anything. And Peter, if you're back, can you spend your 5 style points? And then then if you can roll a second defense as it
Me?
No, for 7 as it releases another volley of its. You rolled a 5, so you take 3 more points as this machine gun just spraying bullets in your direction.
Oh, what happened?
The RC cars. 1, 2. Hold on, I need to roll the intelligence of the RC car. Surprisingly, it has a 4 intelligence. It's gonna slam on the brakes because it doesn't want to go where the ones ahead of it just died, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This
Is it intelligent like that?
Yeah, it's rolling intelligence. This one does not notice. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then bursts into superheated slag. I think that's the last of my RC cars. Okay. Graves, your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of let my rifle kind of just hang over my chest, as I kind of drop it because it's it's in the sling or whatever, and I'm going to pull out my take the glasses off and pull out my field tablet, and with my newly donated 3 style points, I would like to try and connect and take over either if they're still pumping out drones, take over the drone production or take over the bot factory.
Okay. You can use either a whiz data point or you can try to roll a computer or you'd more like roll a. You could do computers or electronics to kind of know how it's set up.
I was planning on using a whiz data point.
Okay.
To assist.
Okay, well, you don't know how it's set up yet, so you'd have to use one first to know how everything's connected together, which I would explain to you if you spend the data. So there's control desks, which control the factories and then the drone bots and everything. There are currently the 2 cyborgs up here, and there's a 3rd control desk down on this side. Across from where Vinny was. Any of those desk stations would be able to connect to do what you're trying to do, but there is not a specific way to do a remote connection. However, if you want to roll for it to try, probably like Zigzag could probably find a way to do it, and if he can, it's possible. So you could try to do it too, but it would be a pretty high DC if you're trying to do it remote.
I will still try. So I have 3. So computers, yes.
Yeah, it'd be a computers to try to connect from your tablet over to the stations.
So I have 3 style points from the dock, and I'm going to spend some of my own. I'm going to spend 3 additional of my own.
Okay, so you're at +6.
For a +6. And I'm gonna the idea for Graves is here. I'm gonna spend my turns doing this. So like, if I can begin to connect, essentially, I'm gonna keep trying. If this roll fails, for example.
Okay. I will say it would be much easier to do this from the computer stations.
Yeah, but I have to get there with 5 movement.
You have a computer loading trying to connect signal, but it's not connecting.
I'm gonna keep it up.
Okay. Then we go to Zach.
I wanna just kind of try to go in and, like, be over here. Yeah, no. There we go. Having a difficult time with that. I guess I'm gonna try to shoot this mini RC car.
Okay. Okay, that's enough. You shoot this one, and it does explode. That is 5-foot radius, which just catches those new bots that comes out. And let me double check its suicide bomber damage. I just have to roll for it, actually. Did it roll? I don't think it rolled. Either that or it's just really delayed. It does not want to roll. Okay, I'll just roll my own.
I say your rolls are showing on my end.
Oh, what was the suicide bomb?
Suicide bomb?
I don't think it rolled that one.
Oh, yeah, say there's 2 hull guard defenses.
Yeah, those ones came, but not the... I just had to redo it. Okay, so one of them... So the RC car blows up once you shoot it with the arrow, but the 2 in the back get caught in the explosion a little bit and a lot of it. Okay. So you move, shoot. Next is Vincent.
Did I see which way the guy with the missing eyeball went whenever he ran off?
Oh, the cyborg guy? He went...
Yeah.
Roll perception. We'll see. Maybe you were too distracted. You do know that the robot you just shot ran to the right side. The cyborg ran to the left.
Okay, so the cyborg went this way, and the guy I shot went this way?
Yes.
What's my move? My move is...
Vincent's
7.
move is, 7.
1, 2... Oh, good God. There's 3 of them. Are any of these the 3 that I shot earlier?
I believe so. Let me see if I can see your token. No, those 3 are intact.
I want to throw... How many grenades am I allowed to throw at one time?
1 per hand but you're holding a gun, so it'd be 1.
Yeah, that was just 1. I'm going to toss a grenade at them.
Okay. So roll athletics.
Where is my athletics? There it is.
Let's see.
But I'll use another wisp point as well, since they're not useful other places.
Why won't this ever work for me? 1, 2, 3. So you're
I do
throwing
not-
here. Can you see this?
Yeah, right here's fine. Right between them.
Okay, so grenades. Our favorite.
Oh,
Okay, so grenades. If it's 1 square away, which is less than 15 feet, difficulty is 1. A near challenge for someone is 2 to 3 squares away is difficulty 2. Far is someone 4 to 6 squares away. So you are 1, 2, 3. So that is going to be a difficulty of 2, which I think, did you roll that? You rolled a 2, just barely enough. So it goes boom. That's 9 lethal damage. And they have to roll. I think you basically you kill all the doctor bots and then shatter the glass in some of the tubes around it, like liquid and.
Oh, these aren't tables.
No, those are like vat modules with glass and transparent, and there's like stuff inside that spills out as well.
Gross.
I can't seem to
So
draw this right now, but you kill them all.
Okay.
They cannot withstand 9 lethal explosive.
With that in mind, I don't want to be standing out here in the open, so I'm going to go back to my door. 1, 2, 3. And that will be it for me for the turn.
Okay. Peter.
Peter sees how his friend Seven is taking a beating, and you know how I did the thing earlier where I upped his strength?
Mm-hmm.
Possible for me to do something similar and just make his skin a little thicker and tougher?
That would be basically increasing body.
Yeah.
You could try to do that too, and then that would relate from body to hit points.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. Boop. He's big. He. Yeah.
Okay. That would relate to a +1 in your body, which would, I think, just.
Does it also translate to defense?
Yeah, body would also go into your defense, and then you'd get 1 temp hit point. Do you want to move at all?
I don't really want to move out from behind Seven too much. Just maybe back into the corner here. Just, I'm inconspicuous like a mouse.
How about the doc?
So, I imagine that 7 can move something like 9 to possibly 18 spaces. Would I be guesstimating roughly correctly?
I'm not sure how move is calculated. Move is says 9. I'm not sure how that's calculated.
So it's squares, and then if you were to move double, it'd be 18, and if you were to run, it'd be 36 spaces. And if you run, you're at a penalty to your defense.
I'm guessing move is calculated off a secondary thing calculated off strength somehow.
Yeah, strength is part of move.
Like, I almost just want to ask 7 to carry, like, Graves and I to the command station to, like, rewire this stuff. But I also can kind of see a lot of, like, what looks like armed opposition somewhere in there. And that's not good.
Oh, I don't think this actually has it. Sorry. You can ignore that.
You can move.
That doesn't show. It's under character creation.
Oh, well, around the more sensitive areas, I'm gonna try to, like, not just, like, willy-nilly destroy any more of the factories, right? But I do see these 3 over here are up, right? I would be able to at least get, like, 2 of these, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's also a bunch of drones in the sky flying down from that direction too.
Oof. You know what? Aim for the moon. If you miss, you hit the stars. Could I, like, just for funsies, aim for, like, that center drone there?
Okay. So basically, this, I don't know. Can you see the explosion radius? Does it show
I'm not sure.
the aura? How about now?
I'm not. I'd see it
No.
now.
Okay, so
See it
like
on
that.
the off decal, but not.
How about on this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Is that what you want to shoot for?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's if I hit the drone, though. I mean,
Well, you should shoot the floor
it's an
by
aerial
the
target.
drone, and then.
No, he is specifically aiming for the drone
Okay. Sure.
because
Agree
he's
there.
a man with a dream right now.
And explosive in a higher elevation will spray shrapnel more.
Right. Only if he had calculated attack, right?
Okay. The drone does get a chance to dodge it. It does not.
Yeah, like perfect center mass explosion, like mid-air target. Perfect.
Okay, so yeah, you destroy everything in the radius that you were shooting for. The drones
the
also
dog?
get destroyed. Oh, he's the ones in the radius.
Indeed. The doc will know. Actually take a step back.
Okay.
I had my turn.
Okay. The cyborgs are going to try to roll their computers to bring in more stuff again. And that's actually, that would release, oh, there's more down there. Okay.
Real quick, not to be that guy, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I have a new viewpoint from where I'm at. I can actually, like, see the cyborg here at the desk. Can I now, like, actually kind of see that that's, like, the command station for
That's one of them.
okay. Yeah, as I pass my turn, the doc will, like, look over at Grace and be like, that, like, maybe you can get Seven to help, like, escort you towards that.
Yeah, you know, meat shields are pretty useful these days.
Okay. And those are dead. Drone. This one is going to go. Oh, does it know what is there? So the drone is going to roll intelligence to see if it can tell that the robots are dying while they fly there. It does. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It did go through, even though it knew, because I cut down when I shouldn't have. So it will take some damage.
It was 3 damage before.
Yeah, but that's going through the whole thing. It only went through 1 square.
Oh.
I'll give you 2 damage, and it will be on his last hit point, as it's smoking and drops altitude, but it is still up. This drone that was frozen, can you roll ritual magic just to see how you're focusing on that other spell to keep it up?
Yep. Ritual magic.
Okay.
7.
So it's completely frozen. This drone that was trying to burn the dock is going to keep flying in, realize there's a guy on the computer, and it is going to think about what's more important. And it determines the technology is probably more dangerous than the man, and it is going to come down and try to extract the laptop from your hands. So this will be a pose check, please.
What am I rolling?
It's going to be like the brawl type thing that we've been reading about, the grapple snatch thing. So it'll be brawl defense, my brawl versus your defense. and you do not get the passive defense, just active. So it's yeah, basically it's just your dexterity, I believe, at that point. And the factory drone is not super strong. This is probably a dumb idea.
So then I'll just roll my dexterity instead of defense.
Yeah, and then just minus your dexterity so that it's an even whatever the number is. You only got to beat a 1 because this thing is not very strong.
Okay, so
So
active defense is dexterity, so I'll just minus my body roll into it.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't be any body armor either.
Yeah, so it's just dexterity.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just gonna roll dex with a -3 because that's what my body is.
Yep. So this thing is trying to snatch the laptop up. What are you doing?
As I have the tablet in my hand and it goes to like smack, it goes to grab the tablet out of my hand, I just, swat at it.
Kind of like bounces away a little bit, but still hovers right in your face. But that is it. This drone can go. Oh no, that one already moved. Okay, yeah, that's it for the drones. 7, your turn.
7 is almost dead, but he needs something to hide behind. He's going to try to get that thing now. I assume if my strength is high enough, I could pull that up and kind of lay it across here. Kind of across here, and then try to get behind it for.
Flip it on its side like a table, so that it's like a defensive shield. Yeah, you could try. I'd say doing that. Tearing the whole thing up. My instinct is to say it would require 10 sus, unless you wanted to break a portion of it off. But the thing's pretty long. That's like, what is that? Where's the measuring
1,
tool?
2, 3, 4. I would probably want to get at least 4 squares of it. That's most of it.
Okay, then we'll just say 8.
Okay.
It's like 20 feet.
We will move forward. So strength, but I'm gonna put. I'll put 4 style points into this because I need some to defense.
Okay.
So +2 from my strength, the bonus from Peter, and so it's a +6 to overall.
Okay. Yeah, you can take the whole thing with that.
He'll step up and just kind of grab the end of it, pull the whole thing up, and then I would try to lay it across there and then get down before that before that turret just rips me apart.
Yep, so you can have full cover against that.
He would say something about the stealing is mean.
And on its turn, it spits out more bots. And then the whiz turret is going to try to machine gun this. Let's see. So you're fully concealed now. So now it's a matter of, is it going to shoot at Peter or Zach? I feel like so far Peter hasn't done anything that's super aggressive, but Zach has shot the bow, so it's going to shoot at its last barrage at Zach. So if you can roll defense for me, please. You can take +2 from the cover because even though you're further away, it still would shield you a little bit. So you take 2 points.
Yeah. I'd already rolled it when you said I could take +2.
Sorry, just roll 2 dice, and then evens you can add to it. Or if you want, you can also, after oh no, you don't need it, you take cover. Both of those are successful, so it's 8 to 8, no damage taken. And then you can hear it go, click, and it is out of ammunition.
Oh really? They only have limited ammo. Thank God.
Okay, The RC cars, I think, I've just got. Oh, that's dead. Or I think all the RC cars are dead now at this point. So, congratulations. It's 8:46. I think we can push up to like one more round to try to clear this out. I think you guys can make a pretty good progress. So we'll try that. Graves, go ahead.
Yeah. I don't have any weapons available right now. And I don't have quick draw. So I'm just going to 1, 2, 3 go at this wall, and if I have a progress bar, even if it's a low progress bar, I'm gonna keep trying to get into the systems.
Okay, go ahead and make another roll.
Okay, I will put a singular style point into this. One.
Okay.
Wow, that was really bad.
You're at a cumulative 7 successes. The loading bar is still like trying to connect. ... Connecting. ...
And I'm just gonna say, can someone deal with this drone?
Okay. Zach. You just dropped in time as the bullet sprayed over your head. You did not get hit. What would you like to do?
Probably gonna shoot that drone, honestly.
You turn around and just...
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Your Grace, like, can somebody get that? And I'm like, yes. Yes. I will.
Did we skip Vinny recently? No, Vinny threw the grenade. Yeah, that kills it. 1 shot. 3 hit points.
Hey!
Did I?
You just hear from behind the corner, thank you!
That's cool. Now Vincent.
Justin will be in a second. He's plugging up his phone.
Okay, we'll jump to Peter and then we'll go back to Vincent after.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Did I miss a turn when I had left?
I don't remember.
What happened?
It was flowing. I don't think we skipped you.
Oh, okay. Okay, wow.
No, I think you came in, you did the heat thing for 1 round, and then the second round you increased my my body.
Okay, yeah. So okay, I thought I might have missed a turn. Do I see where more stuff is coming from? Like, where is the source of more?
So there are these factories, these smokestack things. If you can see that. These first four ones are active, and then there's 2 active ones in the back. The dock blew up 2 of them in the back, if I remember. It was the dock.
Okay, what is like the source for those towers? Like is I wanna like melt them, fry them, turn them frozen, whatever is the best possible method. So could I get like a description of what I'm seeing?
Imagine like a factory with 2 sliding doors that'll open out, and the conveyor belt will spit out semi-assembled parts of these robots, and then they'll close again. And then there's not like billowing smoke out of the top, but it's mostly to signify that that's what they're being created from. Once the factory produces the robots, they will need to be assembled when they're on the conveyor belt, and then activated. So they're not, if they're just come out, they're not active yet.
Okay. And are there stuff actively attacking us like in the back?
The right behind, there was 1 factory drone that had gotten through and was attacking Dr. Desdemona and Graves, but Zach just blew that one up, or shot it with an arrow, and it's dead. So at this point, the one of the conveyor belts, 7's torn out and put on its side, so now you can hide behind it, kind of. The machine gun across the way has run out of ammunition.
That thing was really hurting, but it's out now.
Can I? Gosh, how hurt does 7 look at the moment?
I'm at 1 hit point.
Yeah, he's bleeding profusely from multiple.
Since we're behind this table, I'm just gonna go ahead and do.
I'm at 2 because you increased my body up.
Yeah, can I Go ahead and do a heal at the moment. I don't know if I can do 2 spells for like melt and heal, so
You'd have to choose one to do for this
yeah.
action.
I think I'll just go ahead and do a heal on 7, and since it's the last round, I'll go ahead and use some style points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I just really have PTSD with my friend Claw. I'm just really upset, and I'm definitely doing projecting, which is where you see somebody else in somebody completely different. Yeah. That was 4.
Peter. I feel bad for Peter. I gave him
Yeah.
the stat point back.
That's 9 non-lethal.
So
You
that'd be-
9 hit what?
So it'd be- it'd
Wait,
be
what else would you
4.
call healing? Wait.
You got 9 hit. Wow, that magic is strong.
Yeah,
non-lethal.
So it's divided by 2 because it's 4.5 lethal wound that you do.
Okay, so 4.
I don't have the healer talent, which would make those lethal. Yeah.
Wow. I was like, for a second I thought he maximally healed me all the way up.
What happens to the bullets? Do they pop out before the wound's closed, or is it just?
Yeah, it's definitely the bullets are getting pushed out. Probably not necessarily all of the internal bleeding has been healed, but like
the exterior wounds are kind of.
Yeah, the body is naturally like, this doesn't belong here. We're just gonna like push this through the skin.
Just like
increase your B cells, your lymphocytes, your
He does
T
not
cells.
understand what is going on. His eyes are wide and just like I.
All of your killer cells are going in and fighting off all of the bad things. Yeah.
He is completely confused, but happy.
Mr. Desdemona.
Okay, I see that drone in front of me.
But aren't you gonna go back to me? Because I was getting my charger.
Yeah, sorry. We'll jump back to Vinny just to finish because we jumped out of order.
Is this turret here active? Is it like?
Oh, I forgot to shoot you. Yes, it was active.
That's neat. I want to shoot that thing.
Okay, it's gonna shoot at you too. So you roll defense and an attack. I totally forgot for I think 2 rounds, so it's gonna take at least 1 shot at you.
Okay. You should roll the defense as well.
Yep. You just
Where is it?
Lock eyes for a second, and then you only shot 3, so it's still up. Okay, so 3 to 2 is 1 damage, and then it shoots you for 4.
I think I go down.
Turrets are not nice.
Yeah, I have 4 health. I'm assuming that means I drop, right?
If you're from 4 down to 0, then yeah, you drop, but you're still alive. You get 1 action per turn until you go negative. So you got to move or an action to like attack or something. But
okay.
And then that would have been kind of like your attack. So if you want, you can push, but you take damage by doing that.
Since I'm at 0 health, I don't think I should take any more damage. So that will be all for me.
Okay. Dr. Desdemona.
Okay, so Desdemona is going to step 1, 2. So it looks. Does it still look like 7 is quite wounded?
Oh, halfway.
Okay. Desdemona is going to step an additional time forward, reach into his back pocket, and essentially say, "Beware, there will be a bit of a prick," and we'll stick him with a Mark II healing stim, which I believe, if I remember correctly, the difference was it did like a little bit of like a heal over time effect.
Let me go back. We should really put these on his character sheet instead of our messages.
Yeah, we
uh,
used to pin things more efficiently.
I thought we
JK,
did.
right?
Oh no, those just gave.
I'm gonna double check that.
Where's... Oh, hello, tokens. Okay, you can do the stim and then we'll find the results.
Yeah. And that would essentially be what I would want to do for my turn.
Okay, I'll circle back to that, but for sure he gets the standard. I'm trying to find what we... Okay, the cyborgs are just gonna keep unloading as many of the drones as they can, typing away at the keyboards. It'd be the drones next, actually, so I've got to do these real quick. Computers. So it's another 3 drones, which is almost the rest of them. And apparently I didn't make them move last turn, so now on the drone's turn, they're all gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is going to start working on the conveyor belt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one will also start working on the conveyor belt. There's a drone there. I lost it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this drone is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, fly overhead, and try to attack 7 with its like welding rod again. So 7, if you could roll defense. Oh wow.
Rolling up.
That's a high attack.
Okay, I see notes here. It would heal an initial 1, and then like every additional turn they would roll a D2 or like a normal D6 or whatever. On a fail, nothing would happen. On a success, they would gain an additional 1 for so many turns.
Okay, so 7, you would have gotten the +1, and then what do they need to roll again?
Like a normal, just like a normal die, and on a fail, they would get nothing. On like a 1, they would, or like on a success, they would get like an additional heal.
So do you want to roll 1 die, Eric? It could be any one, and then success, you'd get a secondary health point. Oh, that's a negative. So your superhuman DNA is not merging very well with the healing stim.
But it is one point of health with it, right?
Yeah, so you'd only have taken 2 points of damage then, unless you want to use 2 points to negate 1, or 1 extra. But otherwise you're...
That's being annoying. Yeah, so I'll spend 2 points to try to negate one of those, so I can try to push forward next time.
You'd only take 1 point then for damage from this like welding tool kind of buzzing around, searing your skin. And then it would be your turn next.
Okay. He would say something about you have strange but powerful magics. To both referencing Peter and the Doc. He does not know anything about these control panels or anything else, but
there's one thing to note before you do it. That stim was one of the versions that the doc was making before. The actual one that you got was a +2, and then you have to roll sanity. This is
roll sanity.
Yeah. So you did get 2 hit points instead of 1.
Oh, 2 hit points.
It's 2 automatic, but then the power of that stim, you need to roll sanity. Okay, and
what happened when I roll 1?
You would have lost 1 sanity point now.
Okay.
I don't know how many you have, but once you get to 0, you kind of go crazy.
Come on, why did that close?
The doc has many different variations of these attempts of creations. So,
sanity. It looks like it's charisma plus will, so that's 4. Do I have 4 points then?
Your token has it as missing 1, which means I think it was inputted wrong because it's marked as 3. So if you have 4 sanity, then it should be 3 out of 4 instead of 3 out of 3.
Oh, a part of that is will just went up.
Your body just went up, not will. Oh, is it will plus body? Okay, then
will plus charisma. And then I used experience points to take his wisdom from 1 to 2.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that's correct. So it should be 3 out of 4 now, because you took 1 sanity loss from the stim itself. But it did give you 2 hit points, so you actually, with using the 2 style points, you would take 0 damage, or I can give you the 2 style points back.
That's no, I'll be fine with this. Those gone. Okay.
Now it's your turn.
He doesn't understand that there are people making these things. Could I pick this thing back up and just go charging with it? Almost like a battering ram, like to the sides.
Like a wide table, or like a battering ram straight front back?
Like a wide table to the sides, and just like hitting things as I just like a plow type thing.
That's funny. Yes, you can.
And I don't think I'm gonna be able to plow through the turret. Do I know? But there's things coming from this direction over here. Oh, but do I just know about the heat thing? I don't know, which way would he go with this? That heat thing's gonna affect me too, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say, I mean, you can see that these factory things are like producing more of these robots.
How far can I move? 9, was it?
9, and then if you're doing attacks and stuff with it, then it'd be 9.
So, is that far?
Yep.
Probably, I guess, just trying to. Just knocking through the stacks and the robots in front of me is like a plow straight through there, probably.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, basically.
Yeah, and then getting down behind it again.
Okay, so roll brawl, because you're. Do you have melee?
I have a little bit of melee, yeah.
This would count as we'll say this is a 6 weapon, so it'd be melee plus 6, and then countered against their defense for the
I ran out of things to put him skills in that since he was really just waking up. So I put a little bit into melee.
Okay, so, well, these are the tables. So everything on the tables would just get knocked down. So these all go knock down, knock down. It's not until you get to the actual factories themselves where it does not actually go through that. It kind of stops, ricochets for a second, and you get a little bit jostled, but you do not break through the factories themselves. You do.
Okay, so we're back.
Yeah. So
then.
Yeah, you'd be standing right between them with this basically blocked, where you didn't press through. Yeah, let me just clear these dead bodies out of the way. Yeah, so at this point, do you want to just stay there, or do you want to try to shift it over and go between them and put it back?
Is he aware that this thing is out of ammo?
You can roll an intelligence. Just straight. See if you put it together.
That is still at a 1, but we'll see what happens.
With a 1, you're pretty sure it's still up there on the ceiling and active.
Okay. But I guess so he's gonna leave it where it is and just try to get here, because I assume I see this one now.
Yeah, if it's on the map and your character can see it, you can see it.
So he's gonna get down here in this corner, then try to get behind this one and this one.
Okay.
Try to
take
cover
from
from
the
two
corner.
turrets. From the two turrets which have hurt him seriously in the past and the lower level.
Okay, and then it is those stacks are now damaged and can't produce. This one brings the thing. Oh, these are in the heat zone. These drones die because they start getting superheated. So these factory robots that we're trying to put together the robots, they're dead now. But they do pump out more. And then this one comes down, this one comes down, and this one comes down. And it creates more. And then the machine gun is the last thing to go. And the machine gun is going to basically full auto at the cover spot that you have. But you being fully concealed, you would not have to take any cover. If you're completely ducked down, hunkered down, the bullets just spatter against robotic parts.
You yell back to his friend, "The ceiling is still angry!"
And that, at the end of the round, or top of the new round, is where I'm going to have to say good night, and we'll have to pick it up next time as you are clearing through the factory. For experience, I'm going to throw out the participation point, of course, the danger point. I don't know if we really did that much success in wisdom. Role-playing point.
We found the owner of the tower as a robot. I think
that's true. It's wisdom point.
That's a, yeah.
You're making some success, but you're not done with the map. I think we'll get 4 experience for tonight, unless anybody has something they want to pitch.
I need body armor.
That's a
but I know he had got nothing that will fit him at this stage. But when he gets back to Quantum Black, he needs a tailor to make him body armor.
I can give you thicker skin for a short period of time.
You already have at this point, I thought.
Yeah, you increased his body stat, making it thicker. Well, I guess I don't know. Actually, that might not have been exactly the best way to manifest that desire, but.
Well, what I did individually is each cell of keratin, hardened keratin, I made stronger. It's like layered chainmail skin, if we're going to be specific about what I did. I just didn't know if you wanted that full detail there.
That's so very like you. I had him increase the body by 1, which gave him 1 extra hit point. If you want to do what you just said in the next spell, I think that maybe tell me the doctor speak more, and then I'll understand. But for now,
Okay.
it's 9 p.m. midnight for some folks. Pi had to leave, or Graves had to already leave. So we're going to say goodnight, and we will pick this up as soon as we can, hopefully next 2 weeks from now, and we'll see you all in the next one.